Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. And we are on the outskirts of Fort Mercer, guys, which is a very important plot point in the first Red Dead game. We've been exploring New Austin and have had an amazing time following in the footsteps, or actually making the footsteps that John follows in the first game. That gives me a headache just thinking about it. But I figured since we're here at Fort Mercer, I wanted to see if the place is occupied, and it most definitely is. And I will bet you money that those are Del Lobos. So let's go ahead and get our repeater. Maybe a nice shotgun. And also, make sure that our Deadeye core is up. Salted venison. Yes, please. John needs to eat a sandwich anyway. And some snake oil. Okay, let's go say hello. Yeah, maybe let's grab the rifle first.
I know that master.
Whoop! I see John's reputation precedes him. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and walk in here and see what... Ooh, okay. Let's say see what trouble we can get into, but I think trouble is in plentiful amounts. Ooh. See you up there. Is there another... Oh. I thought I got you. Oh, wait. There's a Gatling gun right there. John? John? There you go.
You're gonna die in this miserable desert.
Gotcha. Oh. I almost had that headshot. That kickback, though. Come on, buddy. Thank you.
Almost spun it right off with your corpse. Stay on to Del Lobos.
Okay, there are a lot of people in this fort. Holy crap. Come on, little wall. Don't fail me. This is fine craftsmanship. I see you up there. Okay. Autosave. Did that mean we won? I didn't even get to use the Gatling gun. See, if John had done that at the beginning of Red Dead 1, life would have been a whole lot easier for everyone involved. Well, actually, it probably wouldn't, now that I think about it. But we got a lot of bodies to loot. And then we can go ahead and explore the fort and see what kind of goodies we can find and where exactly we can go in here. See, if I played Red Dead Online, this would be one of the places I would try and frequent. Not seeing any new guns or anything, though. The guy looked like he was wearing a bathrobe. Well, I mean, if you're going to defend your fort, you might as well do it in comfort. So it basically seems that the Del Lobos have a pretty sizable holding. They seem to be everywhere. And this is like the largest area, if we can compare New Austin. So we've had to deal with Del Lobos all through here, all the way to Thieves Landing. Well, no, that puts them in the same kind of territory as the Lemoyne Raiders and everything, so... Okay. About as much territory. Or at least they did before John Marston came around. Don't see any horses. Wonder if we're going to find, like, cigarette cards or any kind of other loot here. Oh, there's some open snake oil. Ask and ye shall receive. Gold wedding ring. Oh, this was a good hiding spot, my friend. We need to find a fence. We're going to have a lot of crap to sell. I don't think if there's a... We didn't know there's not a fence over in Armadillo. Just Herbert Moon! And thank you guys for confirming that that was indeed Herbert Moon. Now I won't feel bad when I go into town and throw a Molotov at him. Man, Fort Mercer looks awesome. It legitimately looks like a place that you would not want to attack. All the nooks and crannies. Now, I probably need to make sure that there aren't any more people here. And it doesn't look like they're actually going to let us in the fort, unfortunately. Yeah, it's fine. We've made the buzzards very happy today. I love buildings that are made like this, like the adobe. Because I don't know if I've said during this series, I probably have. I've said a lot during this series. That I grew up in an adobe house. It was a brick adobe, but it was the same kind of like architecture. Unfortunately, my biggest regret though is that it was single story. Didn't get to have the second, unfortunately. The second floor would have been fun. Alright, I think that is everyone here in the fort. Let's... Guess we head through the actual front door. Oh, they're having some pie. I think we interrupted them during lunch. Or right before siesta. Well, I'm not even going to try and go through any front doors or anything. Or through. I think that's pretty much it. Go ahead and summon Rachel, and where do we go from here? We have left a ton of bodies here. And... Wait. There's no, that's not all of Mexico. I was about to say, did you really just... is the entire area from Red Dead 1 available? It can't be. Well, only one way to find out.
Let's go, girl.
That's right. We'll go check out the lake. Or not the lake, but the river. Have a lot of good memories about the river. See if we can find any more interesting wildlife. Oh, yeah. Mustangs. You're kidding me. Can we go to Mexico? I'm looking to see if there's any, like, settlements or anything. Because I remember there was a fort. And there was a town that was our primary kind of base of operations there. Can we see people? See some palm trees. I don't see any riders, though. Like, if I see a settlement, we are so going across river. I don't see one, though. So if we double check the map, I think we can go into Mexico, guys. You just have to find a path that doesn't end up in Wile E. Coyote death. Those are pretty horses, though. Okay, that is not a path that we need to go to, and I definitely don't want to chase any of the horses off the cliff. Looks like we got a campfire over here. Because if we can go to Mexico, that's like an entire episode in itself, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I actually may look that up, if we can go into Mexico or not. Because we're still exploring New Austin here. I don't want to get too distracted. I'm definitely getting distracted, but not too much so. Well, I guess one of the things that we could probably do now, let's just go ahead and check this campsite. Just a guy? Alright. Let's see if we can head to Tumbleweed. Let's see what's going on over there. And we're going back along here. There's Plainview. Now, this was an area where there was a lot of oil derricks and camps, if I recall correctly. So this could be interesting. Hopefully they don't belong to that gentleman that Dutch decided to kill.
Good girl.
Yeah, easy there, Rachel. Just a rattler. There's a lot of them here in this area. Believe me. We got Tumbleweed, we got that one area there in the back corner. I forgot what that was called. Oh, here's a signpost. Oh, the camp is here. Plainview, Benedict Point, Ridgewood Farm. Did we visit Ridgewood Farm? I did not see that. I saw no such critter, no such dwelling. Alright, well, let's go check out Plainview while we're here. Right now, it looks like there's just like one oil derrick and one tent. Hello? Some cigarettes. Dirty laundry. Shotgun shells, I'll go ahead and take those, since no one seems to be here to say otherwise. And moonshine. I should have expected. Is that aged pirate? Oh, guava rum. Even better. For me personally. Yeah, seems like one guy or a group of folk with a dream. And we could go up there. And let's go ahead and finish exploring the southern part of the map here. Or at least the southern part of New Austin. See if there's any other dwellings or Lobo camps that we can go say hello to. Sunsets. on its way here soon. Maybe we need to go back to Tumbleweed since we are apparently the sheriff. Also, one thing I did not do, or not Tumbleweed, Armadillo. One thing we didn't do when we were Armadillo, the guy said that like all of his sheriffy things were in the drawer to the desk. We checked the top of the desk, but we didn't actually check the drawers. So I may need to head back to Armadillo and see if maybe we missed something, which is probably very true. Okay, hold up.
Hey, easy.
More of Mexico. I think there's a town or a fort up there on that bluff. I'm not seeing anything, though. He may be just there for looks. Check for houses, check for corpses. Very important. We just find a corpse on the road. There could be all kinds of interesting storyline developments. And that looks like a place we can go to. I forgot the name, but there was a bandit hideout in the Game of the Year edition right here. Got some wild boars. I'm expecting bad guys? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, Lord. Oh, we don't have our lantern. This is how bear attacks happen. Are we good? More rum. Oh, aged pirate rum. Definitely got to be respectful to the pirates. And open Kentucky bourbon. A nice little booze collection here. See, that'd be a perfect place right there for John to get shot. Hello, that is a scarecrow. That was slightly off-putting. Lots of poo. Fortunately, John doesn't have to worry about cleaning that up anymore. Look at the light just coming through the... Ah. Sorry. It's like, wow, Wretch is easily impressed. Yep. It's definitely helped me in life. Okay, Rachel. I don't know necessarily we want to ride into the night, but Solomon's Folly. Yeah, this is like a mining camp that went bad or some such. Or is in the process of going bad. Well, let's go along the train tracks then. We may circle all of New Austin and then go explore what's inside. If that makes any sense. Explore the center area. Hello, horsies. Now, one thing we are going to need to do here before too much longer is give Rachel a good kind of rub down and feed her and all that. Actually, can we do that now? Can we brush her while we're in mid-ride? Nope. Well, next time we find a stopping spot. Oh, I think we found a stopping spot.
Settle.
Nice cabin. Like to
You're
saddle.
doing well.
Yeah, you're doing a great job, Rachel. Here you go.
There's a girl.
Get all that desert dust off of you. Excuse me, creepy music. Okay, why does the guy have a shotgun out? Oh, it's that creepy music time of year, or time of the night. Looks like there's no door. So whatever happened in here may have been fatal. I think I saw a skull. No? And vegetables. Bread chunk.
Los nuevos son bien lentos.
Oh.
Son los caballos. Ya están cansados. Oigan, bandidos. ¿Quién es este?
Oh no.
A lo mejor trae whisky gringo del bueno.
Hello, friends.
Esa fue una mala
Oh,
idea.
this guy, they think... They think this is our place. Okay, hold up, hold up. I am going to... Opened health cure. Come on. John, what are you doing? Alright, there you go. For some reason, it's not letting me... There we go. So what was that all about? Were they coming back here to base, or did they... Was this just a settlement that they were going to raid? That's an interesting looking plant. Ooh, platinum band. Ancient necklace? I like it. I guess whoever lived here didn't really need the spot anymore. Could we go ahead and sleep in this bed? Because that's like, we'll move Abigail and Jack over here. Let's make sure that we kill every Del Lobo that we see. Yeah, it looks to be just a mishmash. It looks like it's primarily... Oh, that is a headless corpse. Primarily a Latino gang, but there are white folk in it as well. Last group. I don't know, maybe there's someone in the... I figure every time that we come to one of these like abandoned places and there's some sort of firefight that the owner is in the outhouse just with the door like, you know, braced, like, please, please, please don't try and come in. Okay, well that was a interesting scratching post. Oh. We can... We can go into Mexico, guys. Look at all that space. Alright, come on, Rachel. I would search the horses, but I don't want to get kicked. I know how much pleasure that brings some people. Double check one more time. Yeah, see, there's the railroad that would lead us that direction. Yeah, we'll just ride on through. Hello! The guy's like, I'm not saying anything. That is a headless corpse. Because wasn't Irish's shack somewhere? I don't think it was near here, actually. Because on the edge of Mexico, there, or the territory, there is a very large town. I know John hasn't slept in a while. Next time we get a place to sleep. I don't want to camp out here because I'm afraid that we'll have Del Lobos suddenly attack us. So far, so good. The only thing that's concerning me about Mexico is, like, there's no settlements whatsoever. I'm seeing no lights from a town or anything like we would from Saint Denis. I think we've reached the... yeah, the edge of the map here. Doesn't go really that far out. Well, I think we may just go ahead and travel to Tumbleweed. And see what that looks like. Unless we have any interruptions along the way. Because I did read in the comments that there is a settlement there, which is great. So we get to see the place in its prime? Prime being a relative term. See, here's a bridge. That actually works. Yeah, if someone... I'm going to look it up, but if someone wants to let me know in the comments, too, whether we can head over to Mexico, I would appreciate it. See if it can save us some time. Oh! Wait, yes. I saw a corpse. There was a corpse. Okay, hold up. And a sandstorm. Do. You're fine, Rachel. Don't you tauntaun on me. Is there a particular way up here? Or maybe a way for John to hop up? Oh, easy there, boy. I just called John boy. There we go. Aha! The corpse is directly this way. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Probably. It is right down there at the bottom of whatever this is, and I can't see anything. And I don't see a body down there. Wait, is there a path that we can slide down? I'm kind of looking at, you know, Arthur survived falls like this before. Yep. Yep. You're fine, John. You're almost dead, but you're fine. So what we got here? Ooh. Letter to Brother Rodolfo. Madrid, November 24th, 1797. Holy crap! My dear brother Rodolfo, thank you for your letter. Sometimes politics and the ways of the church are not as pure as perhaps you wish they were. The world is the world of men. Yes, you say, God has given it to us, but we must live in the world as it is, amongst men, some of who are both very powerful and not entirely receptive to our message. Such is the king at this time, or at least so are his envoys. Perhaps my weakness is a terrible sin, and the concessions I granted them will lead me to hell, as you suggest, but equally it is possible that your pride is also perhaps a little sinful. I do not know. I have learned that we are at our most vulnerable when we judge others harshest. I beg you to reconsider your plan to leave the mission. We need your energy here, amongst men. Perhaps, as you say, God calls you from the east, as once he called the Magi, but firstly, I would like to remind you the Magi traveled west, and your journey from the mission is an extremely perilous one. Like you, I believe in acts of blind faith, but unlike you, I do not believe God wants us to be stupid. Please stay in California until I arrive next March. I implore you to show wisdom, loyalty, and humility at this profoundly difficult time for all of our brotherhood in the New World, and to refrain from making this perilous and vainglorious journey alone. Our very survival depends on it. Sincerely, Cardinal Blanco. Jesuit missionary. Well, chilled me for some reason, yeah. It's like a man of God, just... Man, what was he doing all the way up here, though? That's the more important question I would think I would have. Rachel's going to take a long way around. Because she's not stupid. And morning's about to break. Let's see how long we can make John sleep deprived. Is that a rattler? Rattlesnake! I got a rattlesnake. And another sandstorm. No.
Okay, Missy.
Make myself some boots. So it looks like there is still stuff to discover, even in the farthest areas of the map, which I appreciate. Very much so. God, this seems like a hellish existence. Okay. Just having to ride through this nonsense all the time. Moments of pure danger to offset the beauty. So we'll go ahead and make this loop around, and we'll head to the northwest of the map. Hopefully that settlement is still there, and if not, I believe Tumbleweed is close by. Imagine if we could get blowed off the horse. That would suck. Right, that's the road that we came from. Okay, here we go. And visibility is 0, sir. Here at the canyon wall, at least. That looks like... Okay, I see... It looks like building... That's the mine. Right there. Okay. Well, I don't think I want to go ahead and check that out necessarily at the moment. Ah! Cool. Rachel and I have reached max bonding. Which is great, considering the horrible circumstances in which we are currently in. Well, I thought that we could go ahead and set up camp. I'm actually really glad that we didn't. And there is a little trail going down here. Yeah, that's definitely the mine. I remember because there's that area up there on the bluff where we would go and try and shoot everyone. But I'm not exactly sure who is mining the store right now. We've entered legendary animal territory. Okay. What kind of legendary animal? Or do I want to find out in a sandstorm? Probably not. I probably don't want to find out in the middle of a sandstorm. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Yeah, it's right up here. I also know that the cave with Wes Dickens was up here as well. We'll just go ahead and follow the road. Hopefully we'll find a signpost. Howdy. How about that weather? Oh! That is tumbleweed up there. And just like that, because we're done. Okay, I see a cabin. Checking to see if everything else has been pretty much looked at. I don't know if those are buildings or rocks or what. Yeah, here's Dickens Cave. Good times. There's probably something nasty in here that wants to kill me. Nope. Oh, well, wonders never cease. I kind of want to save Tumbleweed as an episode in itself, because apparently there are bounties to be had. Which sounds awesome. But knowing my normal run of fortune, when we get to this mission area, it's going to be filled with Lobos. I thought it was around this area. Might have been mistaken, but there is a cabin here.
Let up.
Okay. A single gunshot, not reassuring. Hello? Looks like we can walk in here. And someone has been here recent. Ground coffee, not really my thing. Search the wardrobe. We'll full up there. That's a nice little house to have. This person has a goat. Oh. You were about to attack me, weren't you? I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, nope. What's this place called? Silent Stead. Oh, there's another corpse. I wonder if that's the former owner of this place.
Good girl. Let's go.
Is that body on the road or on the railroad tracks? And oh, I'm on it.
Way or another, we're opening this box.
¡Vas a morir!
What? No, please, no.
No, you're good. Go. Shoo. Vamos. I guess he thought I was shooting at him. That was a shame. Well, that's fine. More scalps for the collection, I suppose. And box, you say? What we got in here? Revolver, cartridges, canned vegetables. Oh, I would have been furious. I know you're scared, sir, but I probably just saved your life. Because if those Del Lobos had seen that that's what was in there, they probably would have shot you dead. More so than they were probably already planning to do anyway. Okay, here's a signpost.
Easy now.
Excellent. Tumbleweed. Rathskeller Fork, Gath Tube Breach. Yeah, I guess the mission. Oh, Rathskeller. It might be up here, actually. Yep, there it is. Please don't be a Lobo base. Please be a nice friendly area. Oh, I see a cart. That's a good sign.
Good morning to you.
Morning. Doggies and chickens. And doesn't look like there's anything else, but still, I'll take it. Alrighty. So.
Good girl.
Good girl, Rachel. We have been through quite a lot today.
Hungry girl.
There's some root for you. And I think John is going to find somewhere to sleep. I don't particularly care where, but that is definitely on the agenda. So, let's go ahead and at least eat something to get the Deadeye core. Ooh, some fine brandy. That'll do. That'll cure what ails you. See? Right as rain. It looks like we may have another dust storm on the way, so we will go ahead and end it here, and we'll pick up our explorations next time, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.